Well, hello there. It's nice to see you. I don't know what happened. I mean, I recall this very painful review a while back, and all of a sudden, I just returned to my place, back in my senses. But I decided, why not start things off with a review? I know everybody likes that. So, right here I have the 2064 reasons why District 9 is the greatest science fiction movie ever made. And I think you guys will really enjoy hearing that. So, let's start with article number 1. You.
Me.
I don't know what you did, but it's your fault.
Isn't it always?
Yes. What are you doing in my house? This is breaking and entering.
Well, my friend, I just saw the film Hitchcock, and I wanted to share my thoughts with the viewers, and my camera's packed up to storage because I just moved to Florida, and I need your camera.
You bum. Get out of my house.
Suck my dick.
White people.
See, now he's submissive. He wants to do it. Okay, get down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the vlog for Hitchcock. I was looking forward to this. You apparently saw it before I did.
Yes, I did.
assume you saw this before you moved, so you probably got the advanced screening, or you got an advanced screening somewhere down here.
No, I got a screening down here.
All right.
So.
And you saw it before me. I saw it like a week afterwards when it became a wide release deal.
Yeah.
And to say the least, I really loved the movie.
No, I love this movie too. It's definitely in my top 5 of the year.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic. Personally, and I've seen Lincoln. I know how Daniel Day-Lewis is. Anthony Hopkins deserves the Oscar over him.
I would have to agree with
yes.
that. So the planets must be aligned or something, because while I feel that Lewis deserves an Oscar nomination for that
performance, definitely, yeah.
he does not deserve to win it. This is Hopkins' year. But it'd be interesting because this is like, what, one of the first years where it's Oscar winner versus multiple-time Oscar winner?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing, like, that I feel that is the greatest and strongest aspect of Hitchcock is that Anthony Hopkins nails it, and I mean nails it so well, so much so to the point that it looks realistic.
Yeah, like you believe he's Hitchcock. You really do.
He came back to life.
He pretty much just became Alfred Hitchcock.
Yes, he did.
Like, right down to his mannerisms, him eating all the time.
Exactly.
The big ass fucking neck.
He gained weight for the role.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's just disturbing. It's like the man came back to life. It's a funny thing, too. In my theater, I was the only person my age watching the movie. So it was me, right? And then there's like a 20 to 40-year-old gap, and then there's everybody else. And so I'm assuming these are the people who saw Psycho in like real time.
Yeah.
Right? Actually, when it was in the theaters.
Yeah.
And they all seem to love it. And I like the fact that it's not so much about his life, but a certain part of his life.
Like all the hell he went through to make Psycho happen.
Exactly.
And the impact it had on the genre. Yeah, but
and the exploration of certain people.
Oh yeah, definitely the MPAA is exploring this. Yeah. Janet Leigh. Yeah. Janet Leigh. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's fucking amazing. Jamie Lee Curtis's mom. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Played by Scarlett Johansson. And so hot. So hot.
No. Wait, yeah. Janet Leigh is played. I was thinking about, what's her name? The other character, the one who doesn't die midpoint. Played by Jessica Biel.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what that actress' name was, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I also enjoyed the chemistry between Helen Mirren and Anthony Hopkins.
It was great. They were great together.
But that's kind of like what you get. I mean, it's like you have 2 Oscar winners going at it.
If I could pick one thing that I didn't think it was bad, I just didn't think it was really needed, was the whole Helen Mirren working with that other author thing.
Oh,
with Danny Huston. Yeah, I thought that was just kind of unneeded, but it wasn't bad. So I'm not faulting the movie for it. I'm just saying didn't need it there.
Because it doesn't really create a sense of no, it doesn't slow the movie down.
No,
but it does. It's used to create like dramatic effect in the film.
Between dramatic tension between
Hitchcock and
his wife.
Yeah, and Alma. Yeah, Hitchcock and Alma. But the thing is that like he has all this crap going on between him and the studio, him and the producer, him and his agent. Right? It's like you don't.
Him and the douchebag from the MPAA.
Yeah, that he didn't really need. You know that subplot going on, right?
And yeah, I don't know if you noticed the guy from the MPAA is played by the villain from RoboCop. Kurtwood Smith. Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, what was that reference at the end of Hitchcock where he was like, I don't know what my next
film will be. Then a bird comes out. The birds.
The birds.
The birds.
At first.
Good evening.
At first I thought like, because it kind of threw me off when it came on his shoulder and then like it read, because it was a crow.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, crow. And I'm like, I don't know. I kept thinking like, you know, Poe type stuff. And I'm like, no, right? I expected a regular bird to come because that's what they were in the birds, right?
Yeah.
But they used the crow because it's more, I guess,
it's
like,
darker.
It's darker, right? But it kind of threw me off initially.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like find out until later. I'm like, oh, I get it. I also love the beginning and the end. Speaking.
No. I love how they integrated the Ed Gein killings into this. Because, you know, how they were the inspiration for the book and in turn the movie, Psycho. And I like how, like, every time he's going crazy, he's like going crazy, like he just imagines Ed Gein is there.
A fragment of his mind.
And, and there's one scene where, like, literally Ed Gein is like playing his therapist. Like, he's lying down on the couch and Ed Gein's sitting there like just drawing on a piece of paper.
When he plays
fucking awesome.
When he plays detective, he's like, that's why I always check everything.
And I don't know. Did you know? Did you even realize you played Ed Gein?
No.
Michael Wincott.
From
the villain from The Crow.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was Ed Gein. Fucking Michael Wincott. He was also in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Fucking love him. Great actor.
Irony. What else do you want to cover?
No, I just want to talk about these wonderful performances, especially Scarlett Johansson as Janet Leigh. I mean, again, like with Anthony Hopkins as Hitchcock, I mean, she became Janet Leigh. She looked exactly like her. Like you put photos of Scarlett Johansson in this movie and photos of early Janet Leigh, and they look exactly alike. It's so uncanny.
You know what's eerie too? Who's the guy who played Norman Bates? Also looked like
Oh God, no! The guy who played Anthony Perkins in the film.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
He looked
just like him. It was scary as hell. My only problem with that was he's not in the movie much.
Yeah.
I wish he had been in more of the film, but yeah, he's not in the movie much, unfortunately.
It's so...
But again, the focus is Anthony Hopkins, and they keep that focus
very tight.
Yeah, yes. They rarely ever go off topic on that. They even going down to make us realize like what a womanizer he was, like trying to always find like that perfect blonde,
that perfect icy blonde.
Oh yeah.
And that he truly never understood them until perhaps the end.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I thought it was like well-paced, well-acted, very well written.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, you have a subplot that's really not needed, but it doesn't hurt the film. I think it's just that it's unnecessary, it doesn't do anything for the film.
Yeah.
It's not, big enough to the point where it like hinders it either, so it's like, I could live or, live or die without it, so it's all good. I think multiple people should be nominated for Oscars for that movie, especially Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins definitely. Helen Mirren.
And he should take it as well.
Oh yes.
And what I was thinking about is like in that movie, is it that he just fully became Hitchcock physically? Because I couldn't get any traces of like makeup.
No.
CGI.
I mean, I guess he did. Yeah, like he gained a lot of weight for the role. I'm guessing he did that. If they did make up for anything, maybe the neck thing, but that's it. If so, it looks real.
Him again.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the most realistic portrayal that I've ever seen of any character in a very long time. And another reason why I think like he should get nominated over Lewis in Lincoln is because we don't necessarily know how Lincoln sounded. Right?
But we know exactly how Hitchcock was.
So this is a true like thespian's performance.
Exactly.
Like, he's method acting at this point. So that's why I'm saying he should take it, because we have to go with whatever Lewis decides Lincoln is, right?
Yes.
And I mean, it could be good and it is good and that's fine, right?
Yeah.
But with this one, he has literally assumed the form of another person.
Yes.
And if we're gonna give it to who did the best performance,
definitely,
in terms of acting, then yeah, we got to give it to Hopkins.
Yeah, and I just want to say, Jessica Biel as this other character, I do not like Jessica Biel. I liked her in this movie. She was actually pretty damn good. I had no issue with her.
You hate movies like Stealth. It was so good.
I'm not a fan of Jessica Biel by any stretch. She was actually pretty damn good in this movie. She had good chemistry with Hopkins, like when they were on screen together. Like she's coming to him for advice. It's like, Well, sweetheart, just fake it. It's a woman. It's what you're a woman. It's what you do. Like, Jesus Christ! Come on.
Like he was always flirting. What is it? In the beginning, he's just like, "You wish you could do something, my dear."
Yeah. Yes.
He's just so good. And I also loved his the homage to the series, right? And the way he would conduct himself in a very smart alecky way.
Yeah.
Like the beginning, you know.
Like in the beginning, yeah, like how they show the Ed Gein killing, and they just pan over and it's him going, "Good evening," like just like Alfred Hitchcock Presents was.
Exactly.
And it's great. It really is.
And his walk, like you ever seen how they take their shadows and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Oh yeah, they did that
perfectly.
perfectly.
Like when Janet Leigh is talking with Jessica Biel's character. And they're talking about like him being a terrible director or something, or like very hard to work with. You just see like the shadow they did from his show, and like this ominous force. Like, even when he isn't around, he's still around.
Oh yeah, his presence is always felt.
Right, and he's just there, and then like just goes off like fuck, like something out of Jaws or some shit. It's like, so he's always there. I immensely enjoyed the movie. Definitely one of the year's best. Highly suggested.
Yep.
Expected on my best of the year list.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, definitely in my top 5 of the year. Perfect 5 stars out of me, so 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 on my part too.
Nice.
This is for me. This is the first year since 2008 where I gave 10s, multiple 10s.
Nice. Yes.
Usually it's 1, but in 2008 it was Dark Knight and Wall-E for me.
Yeah.
And this is the first time where I've seen like a triple score of 10s.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, you know, Avengers,
The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and now Hitchcock. Yeah.
Right?
All 3 of those got perfect 5s for me too.
Yeah. So I mean, just go out there, and I mean, one is like the best action film of the year. The other one is possibly the greatest coming of age story.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
you know, I've always thought that what is it? Shit. I am having a brain fart here.
Who was in it?
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, yeah.
I always thought Breakfast Club was overrated. I'm sorry.
The thing is, I like Breakfast Club. See, but what Breakfast Club did for
I'm not an '80s teenager though.
What Breakfast Club did for it in the '80s,
the Perks.
Perks does it for '90s and now.
Exactly.
And it like updates it. It makes it more relatable to us.
Exactly. That's why I really don't care for. I'm not wearing these ridiculous clothes.
I got you.
Color clashing. I'm not an '80s kid, man. But that is me, so that's why I care. Not that there's anything wrong with that movie, but yeah. And the other one is just, like I said, best call it biopic. That I've ever seen. Period. So watch Hitchcock and definitely watch these 3 movies if you haven't. I assume the world has seen the Avengers, but these 2 movies should, especially since Perks has.
You haven't seen the Avengers? Get out of my country. Okay.
What if they're
I'm being very strict about this.
What if they're not from this country, but they haven't seen the Avengers?
Well, fuck them.
Well, shoot you into the sun. You're no longer worthy of living on this planet. Any final words, thoughts?
Well, no, just Hitchcock was awesome. Anthony Hopkins is awesome. Go see it.
Ditto. We'll see you next time.